Good evening and welcome back to Midnight Movie Club. We've got some exciting news about Zack Snyder and Netflix. So as you all know, Army of the Dead was pretty big for Netflix, and it seems like Zack Snyder is teaming up with them once again, this time directing a sci-fi adventure movie called Rebel Moon. Seems like Zack is actually really enjoying his creative freedom over at Netflix, so this relationship does seem like it's continuing in a pretty nice way. In addition to Zack Snyder directing, Snyder is also co-writing the script for Rebel Moon alongside Shay Hatton, who also wrote on Army of the Dead, and Kurt Johnstad, who actually wrote 300. Over on The Hollywood Reporter, they are calling Rebel Moon an epic sci-fi fantasy. That's not all we've got to go off of though, we also have a synopsis. Here it is. A peaceful colony on the edge of the galaxy is threatened by the armies of a tyrannical regent named Balisaris. Desperate people dispatch a young woman with a mysterious past to seek out warriors from neighbouring planets to help them make a stand. Snyder told The Hollywood Reporter, "This is me growing up as an Akira Kurosawa fan and a Star Wars fan. It's my love for sci-fi and a giant adventure. My hope is that this also becomes a massive IP and a universe that can be built out." So, if you put Kurosawa and Star Wars in the same sentence, you're going to give me an erection. Zack has definitely done that. So, he's talking a good game once again, but he did do this before Army of the Dead, and as you all know, I came out of Army of the Dead with very mixed feelings, so hopefully I like Rebel Moon much more. I do love that he's thinking, that it's not just a film, it's going to be another massive universe that can be built out, just like Army of the Dead. We're getting, the animated prequel series and also a prequel movie in that universe as well. I do love the fact that Netflix are so open and so cooperative with Snyder on building these universes, but one thing that does really concern me is that the fact that building up these universes can sometimes sacrifice some of the pacing and some of the plot in the first movie of the franchise. As we've seen with Army of the Dead, it was setting up so much that, that had to sacrifice some storytelling elements within that film, and the screenplay, because of it, felt a little bit janky and the pacing was a little bit off at times. Hopefully it's not the same problem with Rebel Moon. But in my head right now, I've just got epic, samurai armies, feudal Japan kind of looks on craters and stuff like that in space. This whole talk of Akira Kurosawa and Star Wars has really got my imagination running, and once again Zack Snyder's got me hyped up. No matter how many times the guy does let me down, I'll always be hyped for whatever he's got coming out, because when he does deliver a banger, it's bloody good. Anyway, let me know in the comments what you make of this movie. Are you looking forward to this, or are you not a Snyder fan at all? If you enjoyed this wee update video, please do drop it a like, and if you are new here to the channel, subscribe to join the club. As always, thank you very much for watching, and good night.